Hello, welcome to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. I've had a couple of weeks of bliss without that annoying as hell cough. If you've seen the show before, a couple of weeks back, like a month back, I had this incredibly annoying cough that upset. It was annoying for other people than more so than it was for me, but it was bloody annoying. But now suddenly today it's back, so screw you, cough. But anyway, to make me feel better, I've got my good friend, young Joshua Smeg, with me today. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Isn't the cough a staple of your show though? Like,
it became like a gimmick for a while there because there was no getting around it. But anyway, it is unfortunate that it's back, but it is what it is.
well, don't worry. As usual, I'm half asleep. I had a really big meal, so I'm like, I'm not with it. I'll be all over the place. So
I've been looking forward to this game all freaking day, man. I was in a foul mood today, but. I'm pumped for this. Absolutely pumped for this. So I'm glad that you play over me, Joshy.
Why am I first? I was first last time. You have to be first this time.
Well, the guest is always first in my show, but that's fine.
No, we alternate.
Okay, we can alternate. That's fine. All right. So as you can see, we're back on the D&D table. Last session.
Also, I'm co-host, not guest.
Is that so? Okay. All right. If I start earning any money, we'll have to have a discussion. But okay,
we will have. I'm already jotting down my contributions.
I love it. I love your gumption. Last episode we were on the D&D table and we played against Thrag, and our overconfidence did us in. We actually lost, which is a shame. We played the Ranger and the... Where's it gone? Barbarian.
And I will say again, I think it was the useless Ranger, just like in D&D 5e.
The Ranger was shit. I'm not even going to mince words. It was bad. And that's partly my fault. My deck was just not great. But the Ranger itself wasn't all that great either, to be honest with you. So we're playing new classes. I'm playing the Dragonborn Paladin, which is a shame because I hate Dragonborn. But Paladins are awesome, so let's go with that. And Joshy is playing...
I'm playing the High Elf Wizard.
Very cool, very cool. And the scenario we're going up against is the next one in the chain, which was Sasaraleth. I'm going to go with that. Sasaraleth was one of the UNT, and he is trying to ascend. This is, Joshua has pointed out, this is quite similar to the Venom Goblin scenario.
I mean, I only said similar, that there's three main schemes.
Oh, I did say similar. I didn't say it's a reskin. So it's wait, I'm not actually on the Twitch channel. I've done it again. I've stuffed up again. Embittered Soul, yo ES, Joshie have thankfully was able to say hello. I'm actually going to type in the chat. What's up? Yes, I never do that. I'm going to do it. There you go. Look at that. No, I'm a pretty bright pink. It is similar to that. It doesn't have the going around the environments thing, but we've got three main schemes in. Do you mean chat? Joshy typed, "Get out of the cat, Havoc. Nobody wants you here." But of course he meant chat. So yeah,
you can get out of the cat too.
ES has thankfully bowed to pressure and is finally making a Ted Cord Blue Beetle hero. Very excited. So you and I will of course be playing Blue Booster and Ted Cord at some point. So mark that on your calendar. As soon as it's ready to go, we're going to be doing it. Anyway, back to this. So it's got three main schemes. So three schemes are in play. We basically have to keep these under control because if we don't, they flip and become environments and they make the enemies a lot more powerful. If all three of them get flipped, then we move into stage 2. And in stage 2, this is actually a three villain scenario. 3 stages. So we got these two, and it does say when defeated, the players win the game. But if we don't defeat the second stage before we go to stage 2, he ascends into godhood and then probably makes our day pretty bad. So I didn't look too closely at it. I didn't want to see it. I didn't flip this, so I don't really know what the deal is. So I can just assume it's going to be bad. We're all set up, ready to go. Shuffle just so we're not cheating. Unfortunately, the card backs thing is the same. It's some of them are legit, some of them are not. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's do it. Shuffle and draw. Oh, I didn't check to see if I've actually got 6 cards. Yeah, I do. 6, 5, 14. Okay, that's helpful. All right. What do we got? I don't need this. I don't think I need 2 Shield of Faiths. Oh, this deck's not around the same way that I like, which is unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to keep that. Mulligan that. Draw 2. That cough is back. Okay, what else did I get? Aura of Protection. Love it.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's awesome. When a friendly character would exhaust to defend against an enemy attack, exhaust this card instead. And then what? What does that... Then do what? Does it...
No. So
they don't exhaust?
Well, I guess instead, that means, so instead of them exhausting, obviously.
Well, it's not obvious.
Well, I'm just saying instead, that's what's meant to do, because it says when they would exhaust this instead. Because it says when.
Yeah.
When they would exhaust.
I think it should actually have the extra line that says that character doesn't need to exhaust.
Isn't instead in the rule book?
Is it?
Possibly. Who knows at this
If
game.
it is, then I stand corrected.
Well, meanwhile, I need to confirm something with my ruling here, because this is the way I see this, right?
Yeah.
Now, Meteor Storm, triple the number of resources this card generates while paying for a spell card, right?
Yeah.
Which would mean if it was attached to my spell book, and I were to do this alter ego action, generate the printed resource of a spell card attached to a spell book limit once per round, then that would generate 3 resources if it was a spell I was paying for. Yeah.
Sure would.
The problem is, what spell am I going to play when I'm in alter ego? That costs 3, probably none. So.
Well, it's not. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, there must be a spell somewhere.
So I'm including that's part of my mulligan then. No. Okay.
The very unexciting zone of silence. But anyway, it is what it is. You got your Sorcerer's Supreme in your first... I mean, I've got to point out, Josh is playing a 49 card deck, and I was like, I forgot to tell him, you better mulligan hard for that Sorcerer's Supreme. But he doesn't need to, because where it is, right there. So that's pretty sweet.
See, so the problem is, like, with these, I did the same with Barbarian. I had such a much... Like, I've got so many ideas and directions I want to pull these like, class/characters in. Like, I don't know where to go, though, so I just want to try and do all of it in one deck.
Yeah, it's all happening. I love the custom things down here for each thing. Are they like official D&D icons? Is that the official D&D icon for a paladin?
Not that I'm aware of, but it could be.
It's bloody impressive. I will say it again. This entire mod is impressive as hell. All right. Well, I'm going first apparently. So let's have a look at my Dragonborn. 4 rec makes sense. Chromatic Ancestry action. Shuffle up to 2 cards with a printed energy resource from your discard pile into your deck. Limit once per round. I've only got the 1, so I'll be shuffling this card back in. All right. So then I will. I can cast while I'm in the middle, in this side, I suppose.
I want to play all these.
I know. This is all about defending. This is defending. So let me just. I'm not going to use that, but I might use this when a friendly character would take damage. Oh, it's an upgrade though. So I want my weapon. They're all good. They're all good. Yeah. What does my hero side say? 1, 2, 3. Paladin. Divine Warrior. Divine Smite. Interrupt. When you attack an enemy, spend an energy resource. Increase the amount of damage that attack deals by 2. Limit once per phase. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'm just going to go in the hard attack. Let's get that one. This is too good. I can't get rid of this. This is insane. Yep. Those two are going to get this bad boy into play because it's ridiculously good. And I was going to use my limitless stamina, but I guess I'm not. But those two and get my weapon. Put it there, right next to me. Attack for 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Nothing triggers. Oh wait, did we miss anything?
Yeah, was there like a 1A card anywhere? I guess it was this side.
A1?
Yeah.
Is this one?
Like no, like for the schemes.
Oh yeah, it's this one. No, it's.
Yeah, see, there's one like saying, "Where's 1A?"
I think it's no. You know what? That's a great question. Oh, it's this one.
Okay, just make sure we did all the.
Yeah, I did all that. I put all the rituals in, and then you flip this to this, and this just explains how it works. Main scheme. So instead of doing insert, this explains the main scheme.
Lowest, all right.
And then each main scheme accumulates.
Acceleration
and blah blah blah.
So basically, encounter cards affect the lowest, and everything else per normal, whichever main scheme you choose to go after.
It's a cool design. I quite like it. All right, yeah. So I just hit for. What did I hit for? 3.
3, wasn't it?
1, 2.
Yeah,
3?
he's down.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's down. All right, sweet. Your turn.
All right. We will attach. Use our spell book. I'm going to note down the silence spell into my spell book.
Yep.
So I can attach a spell card in my hand to this card, face up, limit once per round, and I can play spell cards if they're in my hand from here.
Sweet.
I will then. Let me figure this out.
What's your AE ability? Generate the printed resource of a spell. Attach the spell book. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So then I'm going to do that to. Going to do my AA ability, generate a resource. So I'm going to generate mental and also spend the heroic intuition to put arcane recovery into play.
Okay.
Now, does this have an arrow? Unfortunately, I did throw a meteor storm though. Yes.
Exhaust
Suck it.
this card and shuffle a spell card from your discard pile into your deck. Generate a wild resource. So you have to have one in your discard pile to do. So you're a good meteor storm.
Yep, and that's not even a hero action, is it?
Nope.
Sweet. So we'll exhaust. We'll put meteor storm back in. Oop. And so 1 resource to put in the wizard's tower. I may as well. I can try. Is it worth it? I won't be able to do anything. Oh well, I can attach to the book though. So
yeah.
So I'll exhaust the wizard's tower.
Yep.
Search the top 4 cards.
Sweet.
Give me a spell. Oh, there's a spell.
49 cards, folks.
I have 1 spell.
Nice.
I attach polymorph to my book.
Polymorph, awesome. Hero form only attached to a minion. Attached minion can activate or gain guard or patrol. When an attached minion would take any amount of damage, discard this card again instead.
Yeah, so I'm just going to turn into a sheep and then we forget about it all game.
Yeah, I'm glad you chose sheep as your option. That's great.
Well, what is this? Turn into like a dog or something? Like no, it should be a sheep.
It looks like a dog Pegasus or something.
A dog. Yeah, Pegasus with a serpent.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it's a dog getting turned into a Pegasus.
It should have just been a sheep, but we are talking more WoW than. I mean, do you do them into sheep in D&D?
Yeah, but sheep's the hilarious thing,
isn't it? In D&D more.
There's just something about changing someone into an animal, and then their next response is.
So true. What an Aussie thing to say.
Well, then flip up,
and then of course,
strength
boom,
to put in
sorceress. What a setup, dude! This is one of the greatest setups ever. Like this is insane. This is great stuff. Can't believe you threw anything at it, but it all makes sense in the end. So. What's his hero ability? I didn't show the audience. Spell Mastery Interrupt. When a spell card will be placed on top of your discard pile, attach it face up to Wizard Spellbook. Instead, limit once per round.
So I've got to So basically, when I spend stuff, it goes to the bloody book anyway.
Yeah.
Well then thwart 2.
That is
off the one that has 4.
Very similar to a hero that I'm designing at the moment. So that's actually quite interesting. People are going to think I ripped it off. I didn't.
Cool. That's me done.
That's you done? That's pretty good. That was pretty damn good, dude. All right. Ready up.
Got no blockers though, but
I forgot we have to ready ourselves. I'm looking for the ready button. I'm like, where's the ready button? Ready and draw. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to be doing some blinding smite next turn. No defense cards though, which is a shame. But anyway, I said I would defend, and that is what I shall do. I don't like having cards over here. I hate the layout. All right, villain's turn. So each scheme advances as if it would advance. So I'm going to do a copy and paste of this bad boy. So that goes up by 2. This goes up by 2, so it becomes 4. And this goes up by 2, so it becomes 4.
So it becomes 4.
Wait, no, it becomes 6. It starts.
No,
it starts.
No, Oh, you just ignored my turn, Bob.
I'm sorry. I was looking at one of your cards. Sorry. Thank you for the warning.
Do we want like some big like marks on the side to keep track of each of these? 14, 16, and 18, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
To make it simple, because like we got like my brain's going to hurt from all the number counting.
Sure.
Because numbers are hard. Yeah.
How big do you want it? Is that big enough?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
That's good. All right, I'll show you something else as well. Is that cool?
Yeah, sure. the danger zone there. Oh, except it doesn't go past 10.
It does not go past 10.
We could do a wonderful. Never mind, we'll figure it out. Show must go on.
The show must go on. But anyway, I'm sure we'll be okay. I can't control the big ones. Let's just do. I mean, the danger.
Anyway.
Wait, can these go above 10? Nope.
No.
No.
It's fine.
That's unfortunate. All right.
We'll just have to pay attention to.
Just have to pay
we'll have to
attention.
actually play like it's a real game.
All right. So each one goes up. Nothing happens after it goes up.
Yeah, they need to have 8 threat to do things
Before they have to start doing some stuff. So he himself is going to start doing his stuff. So he's going to activate against me. He's attacking. After his attacks you, place 1 threat on the ritual scheme with the least amount of threat. Okay, so he's attacking me. I will defend. I don't need to exhaust to defend. My friendly would exhaust to defend against an enemy attack. Exhaust this card instead. I don't have anything else that can help with defense. I don't have any defense cards. This is a damage card.
No.
So I won't exhaust to defend.
Hey, shame about the your resources with the blinding smite.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm not having a very good turn next turn. Let's just say that. But anyway, I'm defending. I think I showed the pass. Thank God. That's pretty handy. 3, so I successfully defend, and he does place 1 threat on the ritual screen with the least amount. So this one.
Yep.
All right, attacks you. I will defend for you, unless you have some.
Thank you.
If you have
No,
some
I got no tricks.
Okay. I successfully defend, and then we put
And
3
then
on there. You can do that.
They'll go up to yep. Done.
Cool. Counter cards. 1 for me, 1 for you. Cloud kill. When revealed, spell. You take 1 indirect. Wait, have we missed something? Oh no, these.
No.
Sorry. You take 1 indirect damage for each character you control. After an ally takes any amount of damage, defeat it. Oh, jeez. Vicious. I don't have it.
Thank goodness we had no allies out
yet.
yet.
But jeez, brutal.
Scar the top of the card from the counter deck. For each boost icon, scar deal 1 damage to identity, or place 1 threat on the main scheme. Then that was a U timing put into. Oh, please don't be a minion. Actually, okay.
And it's.
I will take a 1 damage.
Okay. Oof.
Oh, at least he doesn't get to do anything. That's fine. I'll destroy him.
All right. Your player.
All right. Let's cast some magic. Now I've got so many options. Now I've got to figure out what I'm doing.
It's a shame I'm now.
Wait. I'm just thinking, right? I have to.
I'm now exhausted. Have you got a way
Once.
to a ready meat?
No.
That would be handy.
I just realized. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Once I start casting spells, they're always going to keep coming back to my spell book.
Are they? Why?
Won't they? As long as I'm in hero form. Oh, it's only limit once per round, so if I do multiples, it won't work.
Yeah.
But I can keep bouncing like a cut, like.
Yeah, you can keep bouncing the good ones.
Yeah. All right. I like to have various options here to do. Oh, there's more minions. Message action would be great. What's this guy do? To attack. He wouldn't be like so. I could make him hit the villain for a laugh.
How much hit points does this guy got? 4.
I could also just polymorph him.
You may want to save your polymorph. Oh, it just keeps coming. Does it keep coming back? Oh no, because it'll go on to him, right? Let's just kill this guy. But save the polymorph for the really nasty 2.
There's a nasty one?
Oh, they're really nasty.
Oh, all right. Well, first things first. Let's magical meditation.
Sweet.
So draw 2 cards and discard 1 from my hand.
Cool.
Disintegrate. All right.
Oh, you see, you did end up using him. I thought you might like him.
Yeah.
That's some powerful crap. Jesus. Me
I know.
Well. Disintegrate. Jeez.
Yeah, okay.
When I first saw this card, I thought the person over his head was the one that had the lizard head. I was like, oh, is it like some sort of lizard humanoid? But no. I'm just an idiot.
What are you doing this turn? Not much.
I'm doing stuff all this turn, sir. I'm putting in Nerds of Steel. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's pretty poor.
Okay.
I could technically play both the Blinding Smites if I overpaid for them. Oh no, 1. So this and this could pay for 1, and then I'm stuck with the other one.
All right.
So
I will.
It's not great. Not a great turn.
Spend the Meteor Storm. Could bounce this into my, but I like this better as a resource card for my spells. So I'm going to spend that for a Mass Suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
But I will bounce Mass Suggestion. But, well, I mean, it goes there, but like, what goes into play first?
It's very expensive for just 1 minion.
It's fine because I'm actually going to use him to remove 2 threat from a scheme because that's my job.
Although it does say it attacks. It attacks somebody. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. If I had a bunch of minions, it'd be great to bloody make them all go nuts, beat up each other, or all start removing stuff for me. Then I bounce that back into my hand.
Sweet.
Or back into my spell book.
Okay.
I will then use this guy to clear the area.
Sweet.
And take this down to 0, which I can't do.
No, just make it. You can make it 0, can you? Can you?
Apparently not. Which is the last, so I get the draw card. Oh.
How weird that you can't make it 0. Strange.
I'm
going to put this on there. There you go. 0.
Maybe we should just use those.
Yep.
Okay. I'll throw an Overwatch on whatever this one.
Sweet.
I will then spend spell card that. Yep, so I'll do. You can't kill this guy, can you? That's the problem. Like, there's no way for you to.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't. You,
I can
you
do it.
can.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him because I do one
Oh,
additional enemy, right? Oh, it's only if you pay for this card using only. Actually, you
yeah.
know
You
what?
can.
I won't actually even cast this. I'll just use these two to pay for this, which means I can kill him in one hit because they are both energy resistance.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Right. So, which means I will.
Let's go straight to him with your disintegrate. Yeah.
No.
No.
No. I was gonna. I'm doing my thwarting thing and then flipping down to rebuild. I don't know.
You're not just gonna shoot him for 8.
Actually, you're going to defend, so I'll be fine. No, because he's in the way. I'm taking care of the threat removal. That's my
Oh,
thing.
he's got guard. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to. That's 2. That's 1 to mass suggestion again. This time
Wow.
I can't bring it back.
Very cool.
But he's going to remove 2 from here. Still got disintegrate here. I'll use my action to put disintegrate down into my spell book. Actually, I could have. Take that back. Actually, I'm going. Oh, but did I have a spell in my discard? I don't think I did I?
What did you use to put this disintegrate into your
I
spell?
did. Action spell book.
Oh, okay, from your hand. Okay.
But I'm actually reconsidering that now. I'm going to do the arcane recovery to do the extra resource instead of House of Wonder.
Yeah.
So I've got to put is it the top? No, just a spell. So let's go find the Meteor Storm. Oh, actually no. Let's go find the. Oh no, it won't be in there yet. Yeah, so I'll grab Meteor Storm. Sorry, I'm feeling about a lot.
Okay.
Then to do the mass suggestion from my book.
Yep.
To do the 2 threat, which I've done.
Yep.
Now.
You don't want to do it to this one so you can do both of them?
No, because I'm still.
You're going to
still
do something big.
working through
You're
it.
going to do something big. Okay, cool.
No, not big. I'm just controlling the situation.
Sweet.
I probably don't need the House of Wonder right now, actually. So yeah, we'll just do the attached disintegrate thing for later.
Yep.
I will thwart for 2 off this one. And trigger the Overwatch. Take 2 off this one.
Yep.
Now, do I want to flip down just to avoid the hits? But I don't think I necessarily need to, because you're all got the double defend thing going on, so... Oh, you know what? Do you have limitless staminas in your deck?
Limitless damage, yes.
Oh, good. Those will be really good for you. Because you can defend both, then ready and do stuff on your turn. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do unless I want to do a Zone of Silence, which I don't think no, I suppose I could. And then just clear everything all the way down.
It would be handy.
Alright. I'll spend 1 for the Zone of Silence. Discard 2 cards from my deck. And that's gone too.
Cool. You done?
Yeah, just should I flip down or stay up is the question.
There's a lot of stuff happening. I mean, we're on 0. I mean, it's safe to flip. If it's ever going to be safe, it's going to be now.
Alright, I'm going to flip down then.
Alright.
I'm sure I'll be able to thwart everything off again, so...
Okay, well, unfortunately, the only chance for me to do my stuff is I have to spend the 2 things that I didn't want to spend to do Blinding Spite, which does deal 3 damage to an enemy if you pay for this card using only energy resources, which I did. Deal 1 additional enemy and damage, sorry, but I'm not going to confuse him because he's dead, so I don't really care if he's confused.
You just want him dead.
He's dead, and then I don't do anything, which is a damn shame. But oh, it is what it is. Ready and draw?
Yep.
Sweet. Wasn't a very... What just happened here? Okay. I'll keep my 2 resources. I'll get 3 more cards, and hopefully they're good. Oh, there you go. I can put Edwin in at the very least.
Oh, I'm so glad I flipped down.
And I can remove threat.
Look what's in my hand.
Oh, cool. That's handy. a magic missile as well. That's pretty exciting.
Yep.
Deal a total of 3 damage divided among enemies as you choose. Oh, it's not very powerful.
Do you have any upgrades you need?
Choose a player that plays search deck for an upgrade. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I've got my sword, and that's all I really knew about. Oh, I might have a shield or something, maybe. I don't really know. Anyway, villain's turn. So yeah, I'm just gonna use these if that's good with you.
Yep.
So we would get 2, and then flip this, and this becomes 2, and then flip this, and then this becomes 2. Activates against you is scheming. 2 + 1 is 3. What does this say? How's if the main scheme apply to the scheme with the lowest amount of threat if possible?
Oh, let's put it on D.
Okay.
Because it's got the highest threshold.
No worries. 2 on there.
It's
Actually,
3, wasn't it?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can't count. I went to school in Australia, and
yeah, makes sense.
No, I lie. Our school system's the greatest in the world. No, it's not. It's really not. Sorry. I need to be patriotic because I live here, but it's actually really not. Although it still is better than the US. Washing dishes, but I'm about.
But that's
hey,
not
Vega.
hard.
And then activates against me and is attacking. I will defend. I don't need to defend. I mean, I don't need to exhaust because I'm going to exhaust this instead. Greatest upgrade ever made. And then.
See, this time you'll get to stay up.
Yeah, this time I get to stay up. So, it's a star. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. So it's the main scheme with the lowest amount of threat. So one of these 2. Let's do this one.
Put it on the other ones. That way. Yep.
Okay. Attacks for 1, which I obviously easily defend.
And then he puts
does
one on
something. Yeah, he puts.
And then he puts one on Python's Might. Yep.
Yeah, at the least. Yeah, good. Yeah, good call. Well done. That's it. Encounter cards. 1 for you, 1 for me.
Oh, no, mine's a Marvel one.
That's a shame. It's my obligation. Thank you very much. You may flip to alter ego. Choose. Exhaust. Yep, that's exactly what I'll do.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't have to defend for you this round.
Yeah, that worked out all right. So that goes over there. And then mine is Infiltration. I like the colour scheme. When revealed, hero. Oh no, I'm alter ego now.
Yeah, now alter ego.
Sasaraleth schemes. Discard the card in your hand with the highest printed cost.
Oh, I wish it was the other one. What was your thwart? Like 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
That is a shame. Divine Sense. Or, what is the one? Remove 3 threat from scheme. Do I need to threat? You don't need to thwart. I don't need to thwart, do I? You got all thwart under control.
I'll figure out something.
I'll get rid of that one and I'll keep Ironheart. And then, Sarah says schemes, right? I should have done that first, to be honest. Schemes for 2. Get to choose out of these 2. C?
C.
Okay.
Yep.
Goes up to
priority of threat is like in order of like, it's D, C, B.
DCB.
Because that's 14, that's 16, that's 18.
Yep, gotcha. That's fine. That's it. I become player 1. And now I'm exhausted. Now what does my alter ego say? Shuffle up to 2 cards printed energy resource from your discard pile. Okay. So
I'll do that, yes.
You Shield of Faith. Okay, so I don't really care about that one. Yeah, I'll definitely get. Oh wait, I demonstrate prevent 2 of that damage if you overpaid. Ready, and it just prevents 2. Is that all? I'd rather have the damage. I think I need to start hitting some stuff.
Yeah, but the Shield of Faith also works on me though as well. Like you can do tricks and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and you ready from it. Like it's gone. But I think it's probably better when you have more players and stuff because you've already got the Aura of Protection out, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah. Shuffle them in and then flip back right over. I'm going to play Strength to give me an ally. Good old Edwin's going to come out. He's going to draw me a card. Ooh. There's my force field generator.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Genius and Lay of Hands is going to give me my force field generator. What is it? An upgrade. Goes there. And I get some counters.
So just to point out a trick you can do, right?
Yep.
You can let the attack hits you without defending, it'll go to your force field, right?
Yeah.
You can then use your protection to defend without exhausting to take my attack as well.
I'm all about protecting my buddies. All right, I'm cool with that. And then Edwin might as well do something.
Yes, thwart one off.
Which one did you say was the most important? This one? This one.
Yeah, but I think cases we take them all down together.
But if I take one off of there, you can use your.
That's true. I can clear the area.
Clear the area, right?
Yeah, good. Do that. Yeah, good call.
Alright, so I'll go down to 2. Okay, your turns there.
Alright, well, this is useless.
Oh,
choose an elite minion.
Need a damage token for Edwin.
So I will use this to clear the area. Oh wait, I need to flip up first. Flip up. Oh wait, whoop. I should probably do things while I'm down, actually.
Yeah, you got your fancy down stuff.
Yeah, which is just the tower, but yeah. So exhaust the tower.
Well, you can generate
search
rifles.
for.
It's pretty good.
That's true. I can do it too. Oh, I found a spell. I found enlarge reduce. A touch for the character gets +1 attack and 2 hit points.
You can put your ingenuity in while you're down.
Now, do I want? Yeah, it's good. Good call. All right. Well, you don't really care about your identifier.
I don't really care.
All right. So I'll.
Although it does give you a card, essentially, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like I spend a card to get a card.
I can't even use it now. So if you could use it on yourself, spend a card to get a card if you need one.
I will exhaust this to generate resource. So I'll go grab my mass suggestion. Shove it into resource, and I'll also use my ability to generate resource to put ingenuity in.
Hell yeah! Your setup looks great so far.
I kind of want to put that on you at some point.
On me?
Actually, I'm gonna because I can choose to either put it in my hand or in the book. I'm gonna put it in the book when I do that. Yeah, it's worth putting on you rather than me.
That's pretty sweet. Although I'm not doing a lot of attacking, to be honest.
Yeah, but you're eventually going to be. You're eventually going to be. I believe. I understand.
Yeah. Well, that's the plan. Let's see what happens.
That's the plan. Let's see if it works. All right. Now we flip up. Now we do. Man to clear the area.
Yeah.
Take this down to 0.
Just flip it.
Oh, I flip it.
Yep.
And I draw a card.
For justice.
Okay, and then we'll ingenuity and identify.
Hell yeah.
Justice. Take this one down to 1.
Nice. That's an expensive stun and confuse, isn't it? 3?
Yeah, but
how much is Spider Woman's? 1?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's only 1. She stuns and confuses.
Yes, you could be right. But that means stun and confuse is amazing. But
stun and confuse is amazing. It's just expensive.
Do I want to do any? I mean, I'll thwart 2 off the other one.
This one's sexy. 1 for 3 divided. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty fair.
I know. And I could hit him for 3 right now, but I don't know. I think it's better off for me putting hold monster into my spell book to to use it when we need it, kind of thing.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll hold on to magic missile because I got no more.
Didn't you already use the ability to put the spell in there on this one?
No. I got that through the through this ability. Oh wait, no. Which is it? It's the.
That wasn't in your disco pile. This is from.
No. Where is it? It's the wizard. The tower. The tower.
The wizard.
The tower ability.
Okay, cool.
I can either attach to my hand or place it in my spellbook. Oh,
Gotcha.
place it. It says attach it face down to the wizard spellbook. I don't think that's. I think that's meant to be face up.
I think it's meant
because
to be
this
face
says face up. Because otherwise, there's nothing to make
Otherwise, you don't know, yeah.
it. But
Face down indicates that it's now out of play, right? But it can't be out of play because you need to generate resources from it.
because these say to place them in your spellbook face up. I think that's
I think it's just
I think technically these actually should be face down, but you need to look at what they are to play them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I get it.
But yeah, they can't be right because at no point
right.
will they be face up. There's nothing to flip them face up. So
Yeah. Anyway, you done? Or you still going?
yeah, that's me done.
Sweet. That's a good turn.
Where are all those allies I put in the block for me?
I know. In your 49 card deck. All right. Let's get some cards.
Well, I'm like.
So far, it's treated her okay.
I've cleaned it down though. I mean, look how much I've got on the board. That's my whole point. Like,
he's my signature ally. You can check this guy out. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be fine steed.
I got a fireball.
But anyway, exhaust fine steed and deal 1 damage to it. Radio hero. Hell yeah. All right, let's do it. Villain goes up by 2, so there you go, that's taken care of. This goes up by 2, goes to 3, this goes up by 2, goes to 5. Pretty easy on that one. He activates against me. I've got options. I think Edwin should just take it. Edwin, if I do that, Circle of Force doesn't get used.
Would it be better just to
A defending machine.
Would it be better though for you just let your force field take it and then Edwin defends for me?
Well, I can defend for you because I don't exhaust to defend. Oh, actually, I've got multiple options because there could be a treachery that makes me attack and stuff. So either way, I'm covered, right? So
yeah.
I'll just let Edwin do. There you go.
I'm just saying you wouldn't have to do anything at all and just let the force field take it on your turn.
Yeah, I guess. You are stunned. If this activation is a scheme, you are confused instead. This is the guy I was telling you about. He's nasty.
He's gone.
So, stunned. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
I hate that you are stunned after it's like an effect that like hit your ally or something. It's like, I hate it. I hate it. It
is annoying.
It's like they took it. Why should I be stunned?
After he attacks, place a threat on ritual with the least amount. So this one. Okay, and then he activates against you. And then.
How do you want to do this?
I'll defend, which I don't have to exhaust for.
Defend and exhaust your aura protection card.
Yinks. I'm going to put this over there. So
good call.
Boom. I successfully defend. There's no boost effects, but we then put a threat on C. On C. Okay. You control this business.
All right. It's very simple.
No, it's confusing me. You just put it wherever you think is best. All right, and then treachery cards. Sweet.
Oh, I hope they're not treachery cards.
Well, encounter cards. Ritual sacrifice. Look at that cool picture. When revealed, Sasaraleth attacks the ally with the highest remaining hit points in play. If that ally is defeated, he'll damage. If no attack is made this way, this card gains section. Okay, cool. Advanced villain schemes. Well, there you go.
I should have stunned confused him. 2. Oh, that's fine.
So it goes on there. Well, I'll just say 2, and you put it wherever you want.
Well, yeah, actually, it has to go on the lowest, right? Counter cards that affect the main scheme.
The lowest amount of threat, if possible. Yep.
I guess, yeah. Oops, it should have gone up. There wasn't. It was that 3, wasn't it?
It was 3, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Put you in charge and you stuffed it up the first time.
Well, because I hit 2 to add 2, but it didn't find.
Conjure snakes.
No, it's kind of top kind of counter deck. For each boost on, deal 1 damage to your identity. Place 1 threat in the main scheme. If it's a minion, it goes into play. Oh, how about that? Same thing again.
It's the exact same thing. How dodgy.
I'll take the 1.
Alright, you'll play 1.
Got my fireball, you bugger.
Rigged.
Oh, I could actually do that.
Oh, the fireball.
And
cool.
and it's not an attack, so it hit him as well, so the guard won't matter.
Nice.
But do I do that?
Yes. Why? It's not even a question.
Because I got to take care of threat. First of all, we're going to magical meditation to draw 2 cards and discard a card.
Okay. Oh, who's this guy?
Oh, shield! It's a shield
Shield Guardian.
He's pretty cool.
He is pretty sweet.
But I think the power of magic is way more useful right now. Although he's really expensive, that's the problem. No,
the power of magic is definitely a better option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't have to be, you don't have to discard one from the 2.
I can discard one there, but the other things I feel like magic missile is just cheap and easy. Fireball is useful for the situation.
Fireball's
Dispel magic's a
great.
threat removal, so
Yep.
and threat removal is what I have to do.
Hey, it's up to
Alright,
you.
so firstly, yeah, it is up to me.
Your board is built up like crazy.
Okay.
I'm going to drink some tea while you decide.
We are going to use power of magic to dispel some magic.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use my spell mastery ability. That's going to come back to my thing after I'm done. But choose an attachment plane, discard it. Remove 2 threat from scheme. 3 threat instead if no attachment was discarded. So there's no attachment. So I'm going to take 3 off the right of Cobra.
That's a cool card.
Mm.
Oh, Embry.
That is a good card.
You did so well, sir. Did so well.
We will then use our genius for justice to remove 4 threat from somewhere.
Doing your job. Like a boss.
Oops.
Stuffing it up.
Don't know how that worked. Well, this is what happens when we don't have the problem. The only thing would be if we had, if we've got any criticism, it's like it'd be great to have some of the token clickable things from
the tokens not being clickable is annoying as hell. I'm gonna be honest.
Actually, I will take it off that one.
We could just give them counters if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just too excited with my wizardry powers.
Okay.
Okay. We then are going to ingenuity. Source this. Surely I have a spell in here, right?
You can have as many attached as you want to the book. That should be changed. I would. Well,
I'm a wizard.
I wouldn't say it should be changed, but personally I would change it. I would make it max 4.
Grab the shush.
I'm not saying we're going to do it right now.
So that's 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
Fireball. I choose myself. Deal 4 damage to villain each minion engaged player, not an attack, so it'll bypass guard. So he's gone. And 4 damage onto him.
Fireball. Done.
And then I will thwart 2 off this.
Just flip it.
This one.
Oh, that one. Okay. Hi, Kaj. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Well, I guess I'll use my Thunderous Smite to get rid of my. I'm gonna pay for it. Can I just throw it away? What an idiot. I will exhaust. I will exhaust to get rid of my stud. And then I will enhance. I need those 2 to pay for you. You and you pay for you. So I guess my steed? Although it's a ready.
Ready is good though, isn't it?
Ready is good. So I'm just gonna get rid of
this. Because then you can smack like for 6 damage.
This and this to play.
This is the time I need to put enlarge on you.
Yeah. Deal 3 damage to me if you paid for only using energy. I did. I only paid using energy. I get to do 4 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stun.
Oh, see, I totally thought you would steed it to like do 6 damage, but anyway.
Yeah, well, I could, but I'm building up.
I mean, you still could ready and do another 3 if you wanted.
No, I don't think I'm playing this right.
Oh no, you got to be aggressive. You got to ready.
Yeah.
Limit stamina. You got to ready and hit
No,
things.
I'm not readying. I'm not. I'm going to say I'm going to save my steed so I can ready multiple times.
Mm.
I'm more about to protect. I'm protecting you. You're the one doing all the work. I'm just protecting you.
Then I think you should have played the steed and limitless stamina in this round.
That's
That's how I would have played it.
Anyway, done. I'm done.
Yep.
Alright, cool. And then get 3 cards. Oh, so there's my upgrade. Generate a resource.
Of course, I get 2 power of justice, but I've only got like 1 justice card worth bloody. Overwatch is good though.
Cool. All right. Villain. Yeah. So threat goes to 4 on this one, 2 on this one, and 5 on this one. Activates against you, but is stunned. Where's the gratitude?
I just said thank you. Oh my god.
That was incredibly rude. Boost. Yeah, I'll defend without having to defend. Unless I've got some sort of fancy defense thing. Nope.
Do you want to defend, or do you want the just most of it to go into the...
No, well, if I don't need to, if I don't want to. I can say that.
Actually, fair enough. All right.
1, 2, yes, I'm good. Attacks, and we put a threat on this bad boy. Kaj says, this mod is so cool. You are correct, sir. I am doing well. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Hi, Josh. And Joshy says, hi, Kaj. Is that all the activations? Encounter cards.
Thanks.
No worries.
Get up. So he's attacking me.
I'll defend for you.
Thank you.
Now, do I have to exhaust to defend for you and just let it hit the force field, or do I have to actually
you would.
exhaust?
You have to see, you'd actually physically exhaust.
So in that case, I should have done the force field so I can then
That's what I'm saying.
Or I can Shield of Faith.
Oh, actually, maybe Shield of Faith would be a better way to do it. But then you're not exhausted though.
Yeah.
But you could do it and then ready yourself anyway.
How do I ready myself?
By playing Shield of Faith on yourself if you take damage. If you even take damage.
If I take damage. There's no arrow, so I don't even have to take damage. I would just ready. But that means I have to use this to pay for it.
It's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth it. It's fine. I'll take the hit and then I'll flip down and maybe heal this turn or something.
I'll take it. So I'll defend. But now that I'm defending, the damage goes to here anyway, right?
Yes,
it just
correct.
means I'm flipped down though, which is a shame. But it is what it is.
Actually, that's a good point, because if that was a trigger, then you wouldn't take it anyway. Whatever. I'm getting confused on timings.
I don't want to use this to pay for it. That's really as simple as that.
It's fine. Yeah.
Anyway, so taking a hit. It is so the boost effect is place a threat on the main scheme. So this one.
Yep.
And then doesn't actually do the extra things. So obviously easily defend. And then he puts.
And then we'll put it on that one.
Okay, mine is
that thing.
Actually,
Slide 1.
Place. Oh, it's a minion. What am I doing? I'm going a bit strange for a second. This is the minion side. Oh, it's insight. Do we do an insight?
The insight will go here.
Cool.
They're all on 5.
I become thing. Okay. Now I'm a bit annoyed. Get behind me is going to ready me with... Oh no, get behind me and Shield of Faith is going to give me my steed. My steed is going to exhaust and take a point of damage and ready me. Where's my damage thing? Okay, well, I guess I'll use this one. So I'm now ready, and then limitless stamina will pay for my other fancy upgrade, which is exhaust channel divinity, generate an energy resource for my divine smite ability or for an event. I don't actually really need it because I'm still just going to kill it anyway. Dead. Yours, sir.
Oh, okay. Didn't expect my turn to come around so fast.
Thanks for what?
Didn't expect my turn to come around so fast.
Was that a snide remark at me?
No, I just thought you were going to be doing more. I wasn't ready. So Overwatch is going to go there. Overwatch is going to go there.
Becky, good call. My wife just snuck in on me like a ninja. Scared the crap
Power
out
for
of me.
Justice. Bring in Shadow Moon.
Yes, please.
There's no means confused, but whatever. She will thwart 2 off this one. And take where's that damage token?
They're all around the place.
I've got them.
Okay, cool.
We will then.
Tiny Eros. Or Shadow Moon, sorry. Shadow Moon.
Now we have got some spells left.
Oh, if there's no spell left, that'd be a shame.
I do.
Yay!
I will exhaust this. I should actually grab the card.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a better spell than that in here. I do have Identify in there. That's probably better than Command. Put that in. So I generate a resource there. Generate resource there. Throw Mage Armor. I'm not defending. And Power Up Justice. Bring Elminster.
Yeah.
And we will draw 3 cards.
Alright, what do we got? Place a bounty under surveillance. Love it. Although I would have had the picture slightly across so you can see the thing in her hand, but anyway.
I think this was.
That's pretty handy.
I think Place a Bounty was a mistake actually. Yeah. That makes sense, but what makes more sense is we're going to spend 3 to dispel magic. I will do my once per round interrupt.
Why did you just spend 3 to do that? It only cost 2.
Oh wait. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Which case I'll hold on to.
I thought you were about to do hold monster. It's like what?
No. I'll hold on to balanced approach then.
Okay.
Because that might be useful for later. So 2 dispel magic.
Yep.
So it's in play. It's going to come back after all this, so I'm just going to leave it there.
Okay.
So there's no attachment in place, so I remove 3 threat. I'm going to take it off here, and then trigger Overwatch to take it off there.
Okay. Did that just change from 5 to 2, or was it on 3 to 2?
It was on 5. They were all on 5.
They were all on 5. Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's great.
Not Nick Fury will thwart 2 off this one.
Flip.
Yeah, I'll keep doing that. I'll thwart 2 off the other one. And
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx us.
don't do it. Don't say it.
I'm not saying it.
We're not exactly hitting him hard,
Yeah.
so you know.
I mean, he's still on 15.
I've got blockers, so I guess I stay up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might actually be able to get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
Ready, draw. Alright, Unflappable, that's handy. Dauntless, that's good. Another Divine Sense. Yeah, I can do some thwarting. First aid. Cool. I might even be able to first aid you. Or,
That'll be nice.
Or my horse, so I can keep ready.
I've got endurance, that might help too.
Okay, cool. So we're all good. Alright, sweet. Alright. Villain goes to 2. Oh.
See, you did it as well.
That was a mistake. Goes to 2, goes to 5. The villain activates against me. It is attacking. I'll just let my shield take it.
Because I've got Nick Fury.
I'll let my shield take it. I'm not taking any chances. Oh, boom! Hits for 3 off the shield. Jeez. All right, and then we get a threat because of his attack on the least amount. So either that or that one.
Right on.
Sweet. Activates against you.
Not Nick Fury's defending.
Sweet. Not Nick Fury dies. And then we get a threat. On something. On this one, right?
Yep.
And go to go. Oh, I'm dying.
Stop dying.
Advance! The villain schemes!
Bloody hell, you're making me work, aren't you?
Schemes for 4.
Put it on C.
On C. So it goes up to 7. And then yours. Oh, that cloud kill one.
Each character control. Ugh. After an ally to... Oh, okay, well, she's going to die
anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Alright, so...
And you'll go.
Take 1 direct damage. So I take... Oh, wait, no. Wait. It's 1 direct damage for each character control, so I could just take all of it and not give it to her.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you.
I think I'll do that, so I'll take 2 damage. Yeah, I think that's right, because I just need thwarted tricks. Oh, done.
Sweet.
Alright, what can we do here?
What can we do here? You got another ally. Dina here. After Dina here thwarts, deal 1 damage to an enemy for each spell event in your hand.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only have like none in my hand right now, so that's not worthwhile.
That's a cool ability, though.
Sense of justice. All right.
Well, this is pointless.
Yeah. just FYI. Havoc pre-built my deck, and then I built on top of it. So there's certain things in here, with me not knowing the scenario as well, that if I'd known, I would have taken certain things out.
Sure. Let me just point out that he did a review of the deck before he played it, so he should have taken it out.
Yes, but I didn't realize there was going to be no side schemes going on. Sort of thing.
Well, I didn't know either.
I also didn't really pay attention to all the schemes in play and stuff until towards the end. But then I did take out something based on that. But
I actually just gave you the deck that I was going to use for the Ranger originally when I was going to play Justice, and I just added the spellcast to it. That's all I did.
Yeah. Well, then I went and changed it all up anyway. Must be a spell in here. I'm sure I still had one in here, right? Because I didn't.
I'm sure you had 2. When you looked before, you're like,
oh yeah. There's a magic missile
and
a fireball. Maybe it's not fireball. Fireball was great.
Fireball was awesome.
Mass suggestion would be great. There's a bunch of minions out there. It does allow. It's more threat removal, which is kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to put mass suggestion back.
Each minion that shows up, we're just killing them.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we missing? Oh no, sorry. I'm an idiot. It has to get up to 8.
You and your wait.
It has to get up to 8 before it does.
I keep telling you this. I've got the calculations sorted.
You've told me like 3 times. All right, it's fine.
So
I don't want to make the game invalid. That's all.
Sense of justice.
Sense of justice.
Nice. To which I will then exhaust this for a balanced approach.
That's fair.
So we'll take 2 off here.
Nice.
And then 2 off here.
Nice.
Oh, you'll do things this turn. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll actually be doing things this turn.
I'll skill investigate to put some endurance into play.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Yep.
And it won't undo that for another balanced approach. Unfortunately, it's not mental, but I'll take 2 off here.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Moon will thwart 2 off the middle one. I'll thwart 2 off the middle one. And guess I'm done. Do I flip down? How are you looking defensively for the next round?
I'm
You've
all
still
good.
got that.
I'm all good.
Still, I could flip down anyway. Because then I can do some things.
I'm going to clear the threat on my turn.
Oh, I'm flipping down. And then I'll exhaust this, search top 4, and see if I can get a spell. Here, actually, got to identify. Oh, lightning bolt's good. Yeah, we'll grab a lightning bolt. And we'll attach that into my spellbook too. Lightning bolt's amazing. Because it stuns.
That's pretty cool. Lightning bolt. That's a big ass lightning bolt too. God damn.
It's a bit silly though, because like if an enemy takes amount of damage, including excess damage, stun it. Well, I need to have a trigger to actually do excess damage. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't have overkill. Like, how's it gonna? Anyway,
cool.
But still, the stun's good.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm done.
All right. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of my Dauntless in order to do my spell, which is a bit of a shame. But I wanted to look cool, so I'm going to use Channel Divinity and another energy in order to play Divine Sense, which says remove 3 threat from a scheme. If you pay for this card, use it on the energy resources. Remove 1 threat from each scheme.
Oh, beautiful.
So this goes to 0, this goes to 0, this goes to 0.
Set that up for you.
Yeah! Nicely done. All right, I'm going to then do Unflappable, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Unflappable will be good for you, given what you've been doing.
Yeah, so let's do Unflappable. Go down here, and then I'll save this for later. I'm going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to use my horse, my trusty steed, to ready, and then attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at me! I'm doing stuff.
Doing things. You're doing it.
And then I think that's it. Yeah.
You know, your upgrades go up here, right?
Oh, I'll put them wherever I want.
Got your back for last week.
All right, I'm done. That's fair. I deserve it. Ready and draw 4. Have you decked out? You've been shuffling stuff in. I haven't decked out.
Have you seen how how many cards I have on the table?
Yeah, that's fair.
And also, I draw 6 in both like Alter Ego and Hero because I got the Archmage out. I've been drawing 6 since the start of the game.
The name of my location card. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Okay.
Awesome.
For a second, I was like, is that even a reskin? Like, what's going on here?
All right, we go to 2. Go to 2. Go to 2. Activates against you. I will defend for you.
Okay.
And I'm just going to just let it go through to the circle of force.
How are you defending? You exhausting yourself or the aura protection? I'm assuming the aura protection.
Oh, I still have to defend, right? I can't just say undefend.
Well, because it's coming to me. How are you defending if you don't defend?
Oh, yeah, okay, right. That's unfortunate.
Also,
right,
your horse should be ready.
Blink. Right, I'll just aura it then. Boom, 3.
It take nothing anyway because you defended for 3.
So I did actually defend. So then I unflappable at the very least, right? Blink.
Yep.
Hell yeah. All right.
Now he'll attack you.
Comes at me. Now I can undefend.
Or you could just hit you and let the.
Yeah, I said undefend. Yeah, so just let it hit me.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh wait, he attacked. We have to do a thing.
This one.
All right, he attacks again for 2. Oh,
you still
got it. Hey. That goes to 1.
I've done the threat.
You've done the threat. Excellent. Thank you very much. Encounter card for you. Encounter card for me. Oh, there you go.
That's not good. That's really not good.
Temple of Seth. Well, the number of your Yuan Ti minions in play is... Shouldn't I say R? +1. This scheme gains a hazard. +2 plus the scheme gains... Okay. Jeez.
You can use the normal one for this because it's actually just going to go.
Okay, cool.
That's terrible.
You got
That's
next one?
actually terrible. Oh, see, here they all come.
Yeah, here we go. So I guess it wasn't too useless in the end after all.
Well, it's just now we've thrown it away.
Yeah. Well, you'll get it back. You just redecked. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards are discarded this way, the card gets search. An upgrade or support I control. I guess this because it's almost dead anyway, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Boink. And discard it. All right. Me. Yeah. What?
And that's the thing. My identify can actually just get you force field generators.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I'm too selfish to do that.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Power of protection is going to give me a magic barrier. Because why the hell not? The weaker cousin of the circle of protection. And then I've not flipped Alt Ego.
Oh. He schemed on me. He didn't attack.
Oh.
I was an alter ego, remember?
Oh.
So you wouldn't have had to
do that. Yep. I still would have unflapped on my defense.
And I've lost track of which one was well. These both went up by 1, so they had all of them. So if he did 2 to his boost because it was an attack of 3, wasn't it?
Yep.
So instead of that going up by 1, that would technically go up by. I think that's correct, and then this would have that. I think that's right. I could be wrong though, but yeah. Anyway.
Okie dokie. Armored vest is going to put in endurance. I'm going to put it down there, even though it's an upgrade. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I'm going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to use Channel Divinity to do 2 points of extra damage. And then I'm going to ready. A poor horse sacrifices itself to ready me. I'm going to attack again for 3. And then I'm going to trigger Divine Smite again, or whatever it's called. Divine Smite again. I can trigger it 1 more time by using Lacruda. Actually, no. I'm going to keep Lacruda. I never flip down. I mean, this is awesome, but I never flip down. To trigger Divine Thing again. Pushing to the next stage. Alright. Stage 2, Sasaraleth. After Sasaraleth attacks you, place 1 threat on the ritual scheme with the least amount of threat. So it's the same, and then when defeated, the players win the game. So there you go, 2-2. I smell your fear. Love it.
I am actually a little scared with these side schemes.
Yeah, side schemes are a bit nasty, but thwarting is not for me. 30. Although I did do that awesome thwart card. And then I guess I'm done. Is yours.
All right. Let's try the Wizard Tower.
Okie dokie.
Might not be very good. I feel like all my spells are pretty much in the board right now. Yep. That's no good. I mean, I think I should shuffle after searching, right? That's the rule.
That is the rule.
Is there anything I can put into... Oh. Okay. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. how to do this efficiently. All right, no, there's no point. Whatever. Flip up.
Cool.
Use energy.
You don't want to generate a resource?
No, there's no point. What am I going to put in play?
Quake?
No, I'm using the energy for that.
Ah, I see. Cool.
Because it's just like, otherwise I'm just messing around. And it's just like, it's not working.
Yep.
They're coming in. They're going to thwart 1. Because we need some thwarting.
Yep.
Off this one.
Sweet.
We will then use the Meteor Storm as 3 resources for a spell.
Yep.
For the spell magic, I'm going to use that one as the one that pops back for this round into my spell book.
Sweet.
And we're going to take 3 threat off here. Get rid of this one.
Nice.
If only had Skilled Investigator right around now.
Yeah, that would be sweet. We laughed at it for no reason.
We will then Sense of Justice to do the Zone of Silence.
Yep.
We will discard 4 cards. 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Take this thing down to 4.
Nice.
Actually, I only need to do 3, but it doesn't matter. We then... Actually, but though, did I get Spell and discard? Oh, I would have now, because I've got Zone of Silence in there. Yeah, although Meteor Storm's better. We'll, Exhaust Arcane Recovery. Go grab the Meteor Storm, because that's my beautiful 3 resource card.
It is sweet.
Goes in there, so that's 1. Then 2. And then 3.
Mm-hmm.
To dispel magic again. This time I can't bring it back though.
Okay.
It's down to 1. Then I thought to get rid of that thing. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the mains this round, but those we had to get rid of those. Because there was a lot of threat on those.
That was a lot of threat. Yeah.
And that's me done.
Okie dokie.
Get minions. This will help. So
I've got another channel divinity. That's pretty handy. All right. Villain goes up by 2, goes up by 2, goes up by 2. 755. Activates against me. I will defend without... Well, I don't need to, right? I can just take it from the magic barrier, right?
If you want,
take it,
yeah.
damage, remove one, prevent damage, do 1 damage. Yeah, I'll just do that. If I take a point of damage, that's fine. So I'll just let it come through 3. So I successfully do it. You are stunned. Screw you, bro. Screw you. So that goes. Yeah, so all 3 just comes off here, which means I prevent all 3 and deal 1 damage to an enemy. Yeah, is that how it works? Yeah. When you take any more damage, remove 1 reflection.
yeah. Oh wait, what?
No.
Magic barrier.
No, it's
that's
just
reflection counters. Yeah, no, that's.
So I still
That's
take
not
the
your
2,
fault,
but I prevent.
yeah,
1.
you still take 2 and you prevent 1, but you reflect it back.
Yeah.
So it'll still have 2 on there. Sorry,
Still
I thought that was still. I thought that was still your magical portal, but I remember you lost that.
No,
so.
sorry. Yeah. So that goes down to 2. And
Take 1.
he takes 1.
Haha!
Sucked in.
Did you take your 2 damage from it?
Yeah, I was on 16. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Alright, activates against you. I'm defending for you.
Did you want to exhaust that instead of you?
Oh yeah, sorry. That's what I meant to do. But
Yeah.
Right. He hits for 3, which means I successfully defend. Nothing else happens because I successfully defended. I draw.
Oh, did you do his threat, by the way?
Card. I did not do his threat. Sorry.
All right, so boom, and that was the next one.
So 766. Okay, cool. Just making sure. I successfully defended against enemy attack. Deal damage to enemy equal to your hero's attack. 1, 2.
It's not even successful. You just, as long as you defend.
As long as you defend, yeah. So I knew I was going to do that, but I got distracted. Cool. And I couldn't use that because that's when I just got for free. So it is what it is. All right. Counter cards. He decks out.
Oh. I guess 6 star tokens go on everything then.
I think everything goes on everything.
Assume it does.
Each main scheme accumulates through each round according to its acceleration scheme and any acceleration tokens. Oh wait, no. Play cards that affect the main scheme can apply to any main scheme. Counter cards that affect the main scheme apply to the scheme with the lowest amount of threat if possible. This is not.
Yeah, I think they all just get acceleration.
Yeah, it'd be the same as tower defense, right? They would all get one.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, I agree. 1, 2. These acceleration schemes look a bit.
I mean, we could just have one big one.
No. Let's just stop trying to throw me off. And a kind of card for you. All right, mine is Shed Skin when revealed. I've got a card that gets rid of when revealed cards. Oh, it's not in my hand. Oh well. Heal 3 damage from each Yuan T enemy in play. Well, he's 1, so he gets 1, 2, 3. Give each enemy that heals any damage this way a tough status card. Okie dokie.
Oh, couldn't pick it up.
And then, if no damage was healed this way, cards get saves. Okay, yours. Infiltration.
Place an amount of threat on the main scheme equal to your thwart. Okay. Well, that's just going to go on that one. Oops. Which goes to 8. Sorry, they finally got their +1 thing.
Finally triggers to steady. In threat each enemy in play gains.
I would have really loved some minions this round, quite honestly, because I've got all my minion crazy stuff.
Oh, really?
I've got mass suggestion, I've got command, and I've got a fireball.
Whenever
so I literally got the thing where I could have controlled all the minions and then killed them. Like so. How annoying.
That would have been cool. I do want to see this minion control spell in action.
Yeah, I just don't think there's enough minions. I feel like there's not many minions turning up, so
there's not a lot of minions. All right, your turn.
How am I going to do this? I'm not. I guess I need to focus on my spells here. Although, I mean, how much do we need to do to him?
Another 29.
All right, how much can you do?
It's not a lot.
So maybe I can.
How much?
Maybe I can just destroy him with my spells all saved up.
Well, I'm going to do. So Binding Smite and Groot.
Also,
this is going to pay for this.
I may also give you +1 to your attack.
Okay, this will pay for this. So 3, 6, 7, 7 and a confuse.
7 confuse is good.
Yeah, 7 and a confuse.
All right, let's just do this.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm stunned.
All right.
I'm doing 4 and a confuse.
I'll just kill him myself. All right.
Okay, kill him. That's stun, man. That's stun. Just threw it off. I'm doing 4 and a confuse.
All right. Time for proper wizardry stuff.
All right, do it.
Okay, so we're going to spend 1 here to... We'll throw the Dispel Magic in. So 1 resource and Power of Magic to disintegrate him. And I'm going to bounce that back into my spell book. So 8 damage and it's piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, tough. Down to 21.
Cool.
We will then send 1, 2, 3 to disintegrate him again for another 8 damage.
Okay.
Then we will spend 3 resources to fireball. I choose myself. Deal 4. Oh wait, no, not fireball. To lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Deal 6 damage to him. And stun him.
Yep.
I can grab a card, but I can't for some reason. Thank you. Ravenscar will attack for 2.
Sweet.
And get defeated. And then the wizard will whack him for 1. And then I flip down to have a rest.
He's not stunned. He's got steady.
Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter. When did he get steady?
He's got steady from this.
Oh, for that one. I thought these were all just like +1 attacks. That's
No,
fine.
+1 scheme, steady, and +1 attack.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be stunned because he's dead.
Yep. All right, my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to exhaust to get rid of the stun.
Break the mother.
And then I'm going to use this and this, which are 2 energy resources to play Blinding Smite. Deal 3 damage and then 1 additional damage and then confuse them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then of course he's not confused because he's steady, and that's it. He's dead.
Oh well. Actually, he still has the stun and steady, the stun and confuse. He just doesn't have. He needs 2 of them.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not sell what.
But anyway, he's dead. That's fine.
He's dead.
Yeah, that was a pretty substantial victory. The wizard.
I mean, it helped that I
hardcore.
got exactly what I needed firsthand, basically, though. So
Yeah.
like it might have been a different story if I wasn't drawing 6 cards every turn.
All right.
And,
So.
and arcane recovery.
What did you think of the scenario?
Scenario was fine,
Needs more minions.
possibly, but at the same time, like I was working a lot on these schemes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, imagine. Yeah. I think it needs more. It needs more minions. I think the way the scenario works is actually very cool. I actually really quite enjoy it. And the whole, he becomes ascended and all that sort of stuff.
Did we just luck out with the minions?
I think there's only like 8 at most.
It's still pretty substantial.
But he's meant to have a whole city full of minions. I think there's 2. No, there's 6. Oh no, there's a priest. There you go. So that's 7.
I think we just got very lucky.
Did we?
They all not being.
There we go. 2 of those guys. 2 of those guys. Oh no.
Yeah, I think we just got lucky.
We did get super lucky. You're right. All right. Well, I'll take it back then. There's none of those guys. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay, that's more than I thought. 10 out of a 32 card. That's pretty sweet. Well, I take it back then. We obviously just got very lucky, especially not getting this priest guy. What an asshole.
I would have just disintegrated him.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't have to. We saved it for this guy.
Yeah. All right. You wizard.
That was great, but it might not have been if I had built the deck differently.
Right.
Like this was key, and this was key get out early. Then I got this at the right time. So once I had the resource generation, it's like, yeah, spells are plenty now.
Your first round setup was pretty damn impressive.
It was because I just.
This should definitely be restricted down to 4. It can't be
No,
unlimited.
but that said, if I didn't have you defending, it would have been a much different story as well.
Oh, of course. If you were playing solo, you would have been annihilated.
Yeah, I would have been having to flip down a lot.
Yeah,
I'd been flipping down between turns to recover. So
yeah,
because I didn't get my allies for defending out, so I was like,
all your allies, you packed it full of allies, and you got stuff all. So
yeah.
Anyway, any suggested changes or any particular highlights?
No, I love it as much as the barbarian. I'm just loving these so far, except for the ranger. But I'll never like the ranger. So
yeah, the ranger is not that great. But
the ranger could be the best built deck in the game, and I'll still give it crap because of what they did in 5e.
We're just talking about this here, this guy. All right,
that doesn't matter.
My paladin, I think it pretty safely shown what a paladin's meant to do. It's not really high damage input. It's protecting. I did that thwarts that round when I did the massive thwart. I mean, it's very paladin-y.
I never gave that to you.
Yeah, you should have given me that. You're an arsehole. But it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, obviously being in Prot was the right choice. I didn't stuff up the deck this time. Some more readies probably would have helped, I think. But other than that, no, I did what I did. I kept my buddy alive. I took stuff all damage. I helped kill the guy.
In all fairness, you kept your buddy alive. You helped a bit with the minions when they did come out.
I mean,
and you kept things under control until I was like, yeah, it's all right. I'll just unleash.
And then you just unleash. I think that's actually pretty fair representation of a game.
I've had a long rest. I've got all my spell slots ready, so cop this.
I did what I was supposed to do. I think. I mean, Paladins are support, and I think that was pretty fair representation of what a session would be. So.
And wizards just live up to the point that they're just like, okay, they're ridiculous.
Yeah, so I had a lot more fun in this game than I did the last game. I don't know about you. I think this was a more interesting villain.
Well, I had fun both games in all fairness because I really enjoyed that barbarian.
And the barbarian was OP as crap. That's ridiculous. But anyway, I definitely had more fun in this session. And the paladin, I quite liked it. It did what it had to do. I was fine with that. It didn't have to be flashy. Sweet. So that was episode 2, Victory, thank God. So next one we'll be moving on to Zarin, the Beholder. That's pretty sweet.
Awesome.
Look how scary he is. I love the Beholders. They are so cool.
Who doesn't love a Beholder?
And then we go up a leash, and then Tiamat herself. Like we actually go up against the Queen. So, yeah, that's pretty impressive. We'll change to new class types. In the next one, I think we've already chosen what we're going to do, but now I've forgotten.
But we don't remember.
I can't remember. I think I was...
I just remembered I wanted to say Warlock for the Tiamat, but just because it's in theme with the current campaign I'm playing.
I think I was Monk. I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I said my options in terms because I want to play like just classes I've actually played in the game.
Yeah.
So my options are basically Fighter, Monk, and Druid, and the Warlock. But the Warlock we know where I'm saving for. So.
The only thing I remember for sure is that you wanted Warlock for the end, and neither of us want to play this piece of crap.
No. Yeah, no one wants
so that. I think we're good. So that's it. Episode 2, D&D, made... The entire mod is made by Imbu. I keep saying Imbu for some reason, but it's actually Imbu, Imbew. Absolutely incredibly impressive work. It's amazing stuff. Yes, has jumped in right at the end there. Blue Beetle V1 is nearly done. Awesome! Ted. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait for that team up. Are you going to play Booster or Ted?
I think you're too excited about Ted, right? So I've got to play Booster.
I'll play Booster as long as you play Ted.
Wasn't the problem too that you didn't do very well with Booster? He didn't click with you or something? So
Booster's been redesigned.
Oh.
Yeah. So I played Booster because it was part of the seal, and it just didn't click. I get it. I mean, I got what was meant to happen, but it just didn't click for me.
In all fairness, I'm not as big of a fan as Ted as you seem to be. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll play Ted. I'm cool with that.
I'm definitely a bigger fan of Booster.
Ted's a chick.
Not that saying much, but
no, it's completely redesigned and stuff, and I was actually planning to play the redesign solo on just the show, just on my own when you weren't on, but then ES posted today that Ted was coming along, so I was like, all right, idea for one of our Tuesdays after we finish with the D&D stuff. And then we have to go back to the Transformers because we've got another villain to go up against. So,
there's more than meets the eye over there.
More than meets the eye. But so far, we're on a pretty good run, I think. We're doing all right. As always, thank you very much for joining me, Joshy. You have definitely cheered me up. I was having a pretty crappy day. Playing with you has cheered me up, as always. We appreciate it. And that game we played the other day with Dairy Line was hilarious. We played Joshy and I played offline, like just a fun game with Dairy Lime and Jeff. My name's Jeff.
I'm Jeff.
And it was bloody hilarious. It was hilarious. It was because it was offline. Dairy Lime. I don't know if you've been keeping up with Dairy Lime's videos. If you haven't, go check out his YouTube, Dairy Lime. And he's basically stopped doing Marvel Champions coverage because he wants to focus on life.
I made the joke in D20 stream today that like I said it was our fault because we obviously like he obviously had too much fun playing off stream that he thought this it can never get any better than this, so he's stepping away.
It was fun. That's a fair comment. But it might have been. I don't know.
I also said it might have also been that like we completely put him off the game entirely.
He was the one that was breaking all the rules.
But in all fairness too, like D20 then blamed himself, saying that like that Lime probably like because they did a video together, and he's like, I don't think he wanted to be there. So I was blaming us. D20 was blaming himself. It was quite funny.
Well, I'm definitely not blaming me because we had fun. It was hilarious good. At first, I was a bit unsure about what was happening because he's a very he's a quiet dude. And I've never really interacted with him all that much, and he's quite reserved. And when he broke the rules the first time, I didn't know if it was real or not because he's like a rules master, right? And I was like, I very tentatively pointed out, I was like, no, and he's like, what was he actually said? These actual words were, I can't remember what they were. The exact words was, I just don't feel like doing that.
No, in all fairness. He said something.
What do you mean? No, that's what he said. That's the exact words. I don't feel like doing that right now. That's his exact term. And it was hilarious, and that sort of broke the ice because then I was like, oh, now I get it. He just doesn't care. And then you pointed out, it's like, yeah, we're off stream. There's no pressure. Just do what you want. I was like, all right. Sold.
Well, I mean, secretly, I was infuriated with all of you breaking the rules. So,
is that true? I actually did get annoyed at one point when there was a rule broken, and I was like, no, it's all good. It's all part of the fun. But then I was like,
Well, I mean, if we're breaking the rules, we all should have just let's all have some queen carriers or something. Like,
I don't think it was quite that far, but yeah. But essentially, the rule we broke essentially was the unique rule, but. There was also something else. Anyway, it was fun. It was really good. And then I watched his video today where he's like, "Oh, I'm stepping away," and he did hint that to us yesterday, not the other day, in the game that he was kind of done and wanted to focus on his stuff. And he gave us a preview of the game that he's working on, which is pretty cool. And it's actually really cool. Sort of has invokes sort of what's that Disney card game, Locana? So it has that sort of feel, but better because Locana sucks. And yeah. There it is. It was a fun game. Unfortunately, I can't show it to you because we weren't recording. But anyway, it is what it is. But anyway, Josie, thanks, mate. Thanks, everybody who showed up. ES, you're a champion. We love you. Thank you very much. I was going to say Joshi and Smeg and Lord Havoc. Thanks for showing up. It was great. Kaz, thanks for showing up. And I hope you're doing all right, Kaz. And Vega, always good. Hearing from you. Hope you're doing okay, bud. And everybody else who was watching and didn't say hello, hello. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like this sort of content, please check out the other videos on my channel. I cover custom Marvel Champions content. I also cover did a series of videos called the Creator Spotlight, which covers the creators in the Discord where we make these custom creations. So there will also be a link to the Discord itself if you want to check it out. If you want to start making your own stuff, there's people there that can help you out. We've actually had quite a few new people show up, which is pretty great. Start making their stuff. There's a lot of Sentry fans out there. There's like 3 new Sentries, which is kind of weird.
Jeez, I wonder how that happened.
And well, yeah, I guess that's true. And there's but there's also the Spotlight series also talks about those creators and stuff. So if you just want to find out about who they are and what they make, and if there's something that you want to play that doesn't exist yet, like say you've got it, in your heart that you want to play the Sentry, then pop on over, download the files, boom, away you go. It's really, really cool. If you want to see some official content, specifically centering around the Hulk, check out Jossie's channel. The link will be in the description. Kaj, who is in the chat, has his own channel as well. Go check out that. He's currently covering my Hydra campaign, which is pretty cool. Seeing it in action, they're enjoying it so far, which is sweet. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please make sure that you look after yourself and tell the people that you love them as often as you can. Thank you very much. Take care.